Hello there, Internet. Version 2 here with Let's Watch Kingdom Hearts X Chi Union Cross, or whatever you want to call it. This is the sequel slash continuation slash season 2, whatever you want to call it, of Kingdom Hearts Chi X, which we did a Let's Watch of before. And it was the events leading up to the Keyblade War. And I actually really enjoyed it. I didn't play it, but I really enjoyed watching the stories for it. And now this is going to be the continuation of that. It's not all of it, but this does cover up to, I think, like the last update before the release of Kingdom Hearts 3. And what we're going to watch in this video is apparently very important for Kingdom Hearts 3. A secret talk for 5. When everything is over, wait in his domain. Okay, so this is like immediately after the Keyblade War, right? Yeah, immediately after. When we're there... like after we died and everything. 4 other than you will appear. There shall be 5. That's we saw him before. That's his what's his name? Ephemera. I guess I'm the second. Scold! Hey! Scold! You, huh? You complaining? I, for one, assumed you'd be here, Ephemera. I did get the name right, yay. No, I've been here with you once before, right? After the Great Battle. Oh, so this is immediately after. I just didn't think you'd be chosen to be a leader, too. Are these 5 leaders to replace the 5 foretellers? It was meant to be a secret that we were chosen, after all, until the time came for the 5 of us to meet here. I guess... Oh, also, thanks to KHInsider. This is their videos and French translated. In any case, I wonder who the other 3 are. Like, apparently they did the translations for this. Yeah? Like, these are all in Japanese and they just fan translated it, so... impressive. Until you showed up, Scald, I only half believed what Lady Ava had said. So I hadn't even thought about who might come. About there being dandelions or a world, or... I don't know what Ava would have told them. Hey, Ava. Sup? What's written in the last page of the book is gonna happen. Hey, Master of Masters. I don't even think you're in Original X. I think the first time that we saw you was the other one. The entire world will be lost to darkness. Back cover, I mean. I really like Master of Masters' back cover. I really like Chi in general. But, Master, is there anything we can do? It's a prophecy. What do you expect? Well... that's what brings me to your role about the future of the world. You might just be the only hope of keeping light from expiring. This may have been a scene that we saw in back cover that they've put into this, and this may have come out before back cover. I'm not sure about this particular, like the release dates of all these things. Hope, Master, what is it that you need me to do? I need you to continue being manipulated by me into tricking you into making the end of the world happen, but I need you to still be there afterwards. Make the dandelions a thing. Make them happen and continue the light of the world. Only you I can trust with this. Like the seeds of a dandelion, let them fly to another world. So people to actually, yeah, keep existence from existing after the Keyblade War. You really think I'm the right person for this? Yeah, it seems so. Ava, you're the only person for this. I do remember during this scene, this was like when the Master of Masters was telling all the stuff to the different members to manipulate them so they would end up turning on each other. He was a sarcastic douchebag to all of them except for Ava. I do remember that. Then after that... 5 have been chosen from among the dandelions, including you. I need the 5 to become the leaders that will hold head each union in the future and guide everyone. If I can't read some of this stuff, it's because of the way I asked the preview in Vegas makes it incredible. It looks incredibly shit. I'm sure you'll feel a little more at ease if you're a leader. A leader? Like, I remember going back and rewatching the previous one after I'd recorded. It's like, oh yeah, the game doesn't actually look like shit. It's just the way that the Vegas preview butchers it to hell. Yeah, we still need the unions after the end of the world, despite the fact that the unions cause the end of the world. It's fine, whatever. When you've only got the Dandelions left, I've chosen 5 who can maintain the unions. So you already know the 5 before the Dandelions are even made that you want. Is it necessary to maintain them? Apparently. I don't know why. Why, yes it is! We need the end of the world to happen again after the end of the world. If the unions were necessary, I would have had no need for you 5 in the first place, right? Yeah, but you only use them to end the world, so... If everything's annihilated, it is to be kept a secret from everyone but the 5 union leaders. We can't tell people the world's ending. You won't need memories of tragedy in the coming era. I want you to go completely separate realm and experience for yourself an age of no tragedy. Is that even possible? It will be, so don't sweat it, it's fine. Don't worry, it's all good. First, these 5. Is the player one of them? Add the 5 written here to the Dandelions, and when the time comes, appoint them leaders. Like, you're just choosing them. Why is this child circled in red? That's a bit ominous, Christ. Someday I want that kid to be the one who to inherit the Book of Prophecy. Oh, okay. Okay. One of them is getting it. The book is shaping the next world after this world in many ways. Without it, you won't get that experience I mentioned. But like, the book is just you seeing into the future and you know all the Xehanort stuff that happens, so... Oh, you're such a mysterious character. It'll be dangerous. If anyone but circle red there sees it. So make sure only give it to them and in secret. So one person gets the Book of Prophecies. Understood. I noticed that we're only having 5 union leaders to like be the next foretellers, and we're not having anyone replace Lucio. Yeah, you too. So, our 3rd person. Did you hear from Lady Ava too? Just show who it is. Yeah, she said when everything is over, she wanted me to come here. And be one of the 5. Okay. Sup, hi. Person that we're not allowed to see. I'm Ephemera. Nice to meet you. Just show them. Christ. I'm Ventus. But you can call me Ven. What? What? Yeah, it seems like they keep dreaming about it. Yeah. Ven's been around for that fucking long? They're having terrible nightmares. At first, it'd be horrible to lie to them. But now, I really do want to let them forget after all. Yeah. Is this the player character having nightmares of it? I know it'll be tough on you, Charithi, but please. I will, because player is my best friend. Because I think the ending of that was they were having a nightmare about the end of the world. That they are. And the whole idea is that only the union leaders remember that the world ended. That's also why I asked you to do that other thing just now too. Why have you all got to be so mysterious? Union Cross, alright? Okay, so that's an actual thing in this. I'm sure the sad memories deep in their heart will fade as they journey with their friends. Okay. Also, I feel a darkness in this world that's unlike the darkness of the old world. That's not great or helpful for anyone, I think. Its true nature is more complex than the darkness from before, so I still don't quite have a handle on it, but I feel a large intent. Leave that to us. Charithi, you take care of player, okay? So, we'll leave it to you to explain Union Cross to them. Please do, because people have been shouting that word at me, or those words at me for a long time. I'm off then. I mean, the entire nature of, like, I had to ask people in Discord to just be like, hey, I know I need to watch Union Cross before I do any more Kingdom Hearts 3. What do I watch? And then, yeah. All I did was make him anxious. Why are you talking about the darkness? Yeah, sorry, but it's not like this has nothing to do with him. Alright, Ryuko. Whenever something happens in this new world that diverges from the old one, I feel more and more uneasy. And this Union Cross business gives me yet another sort of bad feeling. I sense the darkness. But the initiation of Union Cross was law, wasn't it? Of, like, unions working together or something? May your heart be your guiding key, huh? That's a phrase we hear a lot. Seriously, though, Ven's one of them? Like, that means we can't avoid the coming destruction. Even us 5 masters might. I hope you don't see that green flashing in the recording. Like, for your video. Union Master, you can't just give me such a huge roll out of the blue like this. I don't think you joke about something like total annihilation, though. There's no time. After this, you guys will be the only ones there are. If someone doesn't gather everyone, the light will go out forever. Forever, ever? But I've chosen 5 people from among the Dandelions, including you. Please, I want the 5 of you to become the leaders, to take command of each union from here on out, and guide everyone. Like, after the Keyblade War is when the worlds were separated, right? So each of the worlds still existed, they were just all broken apart. And that's why, like, the Disney worlds are separate worlds now, right? Like, that was what the Keyblade War did. So, like, this land that they're in here, that's why it still exists. In the next one, it's just disconnected from all the other worlds, too. So, Ephemera gets the Book of Prophecies. Okay. And Ven's here. Ven's apparently been around for a long time. Oh, so you two know each other. I guess this might explain a bit more about why, Ven was able to create the Keyblade in a completely different manner to how we've been told all the other times that the Keyblade has to be created. Because he was around during that time. But there's nothing special or amazing about me. It worries me how long before birthplace like this game actually was. I've never even made it into the top ranking. So I have no idea why I was chosen. I'm sure Lady Ava had something in mind. I mean, like, the first time that we saw Ven was just him being brought in by Xehanort, and Xehanort just being like, yo, I fucked up this boy. You want to help? I never really spoke with Lady Ava much either. I don't actually know what she was like. Caring to a fault. She was very easy to talk to. Ephemera, you're like that with everyone, though. Yeah, you just like everyone, so it's all good. I'm not. Nuh-uh. I'm not popular. Nah, laugh, laugh, laugh. Yeah, I definitely am jealous. I wish I had friends like this. What are you talking about, Ven? You're our friends. Aww. Okay. Alright, so we know 3 of the 5. Who are the other 2? Friends, huh? How lovely. Although the music cut out, so it's probably not quite as... Are you the 4th? Hi there, Mr. Hatman. I'm Blaine. Nice to meet you. Sup? I don't know who Blaine is. I knew a kid in my school who was called Blaine, but didn't have an E at the end. I'm trying to work out if Blaine translates into any org members. If you add an X, and I can't think of anyone. Nah, I can't think of anyone. Not again. Sheesh. I like this character that they have with the Mickey ears for the player character. Leave them be. I know how you feel, but if you start, you'll never stop. Aww. This has been happening too often lately, hasn't it? Honestly. What'll become of us, I wonder? Player! So this is a flashback, right? This is like when the Unions first started fighting. An ally, don't make me laugh. This means work was stealing our lucks. Yeah, this is a flashback to before that. We're the ones protecting the light. What if your union is the one betraying us to the darkness? What if your union's the one stealing the light? Master and Master's played everyone so goddamn well. Even if from different unions, we're allies who share the same goal, and fighting is wrong. And bad. You can say it's badong. I got there in the end. I did it, everyone. I did it. It's called Stop Right There. Dun, dun, dun. I gotta know right now. Sorry. Sorry. I'll try and not do songs all the time forever. Oh yeah, what union are you from? That's completely irrelevant. Our enemies are the dark monsters, not each other, you dickheads. Keyblade's not something to be raised against human beings. Yeah, I can't wait until the next one has no tragedy and that never happens. Human or not, anyone still in the light is a creature of darkness. No different from a monster. Fuck you. How can you say that? Alright, okay. The fight's already started. That's right. Exclamation mark. The only thing we can trust now is the unity of our union. Someone may be a fellow Keyblade wielder, but we cannot divine whether their heart is dark or not. Warriors of absolute strength. The strength of a union is not the amount of light it has collected. A strong union is justice itself. That is something that can only be proved through battle, because I'm a dickhead. But do you object? Aren't you people part of the gang Ava's organizing behind our backs? The Dandelions? Ava's actions are also, in the end, a power display. How's it any different? Well, just because she was manipulated by the Master of Masters too. Oh, I'm not a Dandelion. I will be, though. Oh, then what is your union? Well, actually, Ava's in this one. Vulpus, yeah. Raise your Keyblade. Then you just turn around. Is that one era? I forget the exact names. Oh. Oh, we're watching this one. Okay. Okay. We're watching gameplay. Hi, Kingdom Hearts 1, Kairi. Nice big explosion from you. Oh, yeah. Go distance, Sora. There is an explanation of why all that stuff works. Oh, like, stuff from the future works here. Hey, Terra. Go. Do a big attacks. Yeah. I didn't think we'd be watching gameplay for this, but that's alright. Shion! That one's even more confusing, given the whole everything. Kingdom Hearts 2, Kairi! Yeah! Ah! You're a bastard! Play a turn! Go Kairi again! Yeah! Like, I have this game on my phone now, and I've just not been bothered to actually, like, play it. Like, I know a lot of people who, like, watch my Kingdom Hearts videos. So, there's a bunch of them who do say that, like, this game is genuinely fun to play. It's just being, like, an online, not exactly an MMO, but kind of similar to that. It does get a bit grindy. Like, I was asking people if I should play this game for the video, for the story things for it, and they're just like, no, because there's, like, 400 missions you have to do to beat it, and it will just get repetitive on that. But I've been tempted to start playing it on my phone. I just haven't been bothered. Buster Wolf. Yeah, if you can see the choppiness in the video, I apologize because it is choppy as fuck right now for me. But that might just be part of the preview thing. You were really tossing and turning last night. How about you just get a proper rest today? I'm now legitimately worried that I've accidentally downloaded a video that wasn't part of what I needed. Because this is just all X stuff, or G stuff. Same as always. Unless this here is them dreaming about the world before it ended. And they're not meant to remember that. And let's have a chat. And go back to sleep. Good night. I'm now concerned. No, because Book Prophecy is here, alright. When you five are leading the unions from here on out, there are laws that have been written. Ones that you absolutely must follow. It seems like you're ready to move the conversation along. But total annihilation, leaders? I'm not down with any of that. That all sucks. It's all bullshit. How about just don't destroy everything? Especially considering Ava's the one that literally starts it. It doesn't matter if you are or not. Please listen for now. But they got manipulated so hard. It's kind of funny. Yes, ma'am. Right now, what I'm asking of you is the preparation for the other worlds. Very soon, I will have all the members of the Dandelions migrate there. Start a new world. There, I will have you experience the same things you did here, but that world will go on. This time, without total annihilation in its future. So the world repeats itself. Okay, just without this happening, because the new union members won't fucking kill each other. Or maybe they will. Yes, that's right. I will have the memories of the annihilation erased from the members of the Dandelions. Have the worlds connected to the coming age. See, I didn't realize that after the end of the world, it was just going to replay the same beginning. So to everyone, it'll be like the annihilation never happens. There is no need for memories of tragedy. I don't want everyone shadowed by sadness. Okay. So, this will be a secret among the 5 of you alone. But we really want to tell the player. Please have each member's try Rithi help. Well, so it's not going to be just amongst our 5. Don't you think that no matter how tragic it may be, we should carry it inside us as we move forward? I knew you'd say that, Ephemera. That's who you are. But I wonder if you would still think that once you've stood there and witnessed that final moment of everything being fucking destroyed. What's up, Blaine? I was sure I'd be the last. Whew! There's someone even chiller than me. I'm trying to work out if that's a reference to a character. I guess not. I guess so. So, you guys are the 5 leaders. Well, there's not 5 of us, but... Nah, it's not like we know for sure. I mean, weren't you told? That was the point. First, let's just wait for there to be 5 of us here. However you want to pronounce that. By the way, those law things are like set in stone, right? Well, they are laws. Is this a book of laws and not the book of prophecy? You're a straight-laced girl, Scald. Just like Lady Ava. Wait, so if this book is just the book of laws, then who got the book of prophecy? Now I'm actually not sure. So Lady Ava is like Scald's then. That's not such a good thing. Ava did cause the end of the world. Hey! But, you know, is it really okay to trust this? I mean, like, for the truth about the annihilation to stay between us 5, we have to lie to everyone. Yeah, it kind of sucks. Yeah, that bugged me a little too. Nah, it's for the best though. You don't want everyone remembering that everyone died. That's a weird fucking sentence. Oh, Kingdom Hearts. Big stormy rainy night. Back to the end of the world, yep. Hey, Charity. This is just the ending of Chi, right? Don't move now. It's okay. I think this is literally just the ending of Chi. It is. Is this another nightmare that the character's having? A goddess! Nah, it's just Scald. Sup. Scald! Player. God Scald's outfit's awesome. Ephemera! Sup, buddy? Yeah, this is literally just the ending of Chi. You broke our promise. I don't remember what that was. We finally meet again. You're late. Hey, better late than never. Although, considering this is the end of the world, it's kind of both at the same time. But whatever, that's fine. This is literally just the ending of Chi. This is more nightmares that we're having. I knew you'd say that, Ephemera. That's who you are. But I wonder if you will still think that once you've stood there and witnessed that final moment. It's a secret. There it is. I don't want to make them remember that tragedy. Yeah, he changed his mind. Let's obey the laws. Roger that. I mean, strictly adhering to things is what caused everything to go wrong the first time. But hey, you might all be manipulated again. So, I don't know. I trust Ephemera. I still don't know who this kid is with the giant hat. Me too. Well then, one more to go. Hurry up and show up whoever's here. Probably like fucking Terror too, just to fuck with me. I've got this favorite spot. Who's talking? I don't even know who's talking. Hi there. I'm Strelitzia. This is my spot. Mine alone. I've spent my days these past 2 years defeating creatures from the dark and protecting the light. I've met a lot of people and said goodbye to a lot of people. My party members have been replaced over and over too. I didn't have many teammates or friends who've been with me since the start. Who is this? But I do have a friend who I've shared the time with since way back. Hey! It's us. I don't know who this lady is. I first saw them at the Fountain Plaza. You looked as though you've been waiting for someone for a long time. Bye again. I went on my mission and you were still there waiting, or whatever you were doing, by the time I got back. Did this happen in Chi? I don't remember. If it did, I don't remember it happening in Chi. The name doesn't ring a bell at all either. In the end, they never came. You picked up your Triarchy and tears welled up in my eyes. I think that may have been when she was waiting for Ephemera. Ever since that, I'd come across you every now and then. I think I'd probably actually seen you before that too, but... yeah, this is back when like all the worlds were actually connected, so everyone knew everyone. After I saw you at the Fountain Plaza that time, I began to be aware of you whenever you were around. As they're doing their stuff, constantly seeing each other. Or at least, or it's literally just perving on the player. That also seems like it could be the answer too. So many times I saw you and thought of striking up a conversation, but... in the end, I was never brave enough. You were here then too? Yeah. Back then, everyone was just going about their days as usual, not sensing that anything was wrong. But it seems like you were seeing something different to everyone else. You looked somewhat special. I mean, yeah, like, we're one of the characters who weren't chosen as leader who made it to the end of the world, so, like, yeah. You don't know me, but I felt like we were friends. You're just a stalker. I always hoped we'd get to talk someday. Strelitzia. Hey, Eva. This is going very chronological and it's confusing. You are a dandelion, right? I know this is sudden, but there's something I'd like to ask of you. Are you the last leader? Me? Yeah, she's the last leader. Alright. Please stay calm and listen while I tell you this. Soon, this world will be fucked. Okay, so we now know who the 5 union leaders are of the new worlds. 2 new characters, 2 characters we saw before, and a character who's very surprising to be there. A union leader. It's an honor, isn't it? Yeah, it is, but... am I really the right person for a position like this? Lady Ava knows what she's doing. I'm sure. Maybe. Kinda. Yeah, but on top of that... the world is going to be annihilated soon? It all sucks. Things are serious, yeah. I guess it means we don't save the Keyblade wielders who aren't dandelions. Maybe. That sucks. But all the Keyblade wielders you have anything to do with are members of the Dandelions, right? It's kind of a... yeah, but it's not like it's okay to just abandon all the people I haven't spent time with. It's kind of a dick thing to do. True, but the thing is, if you go telling everyone out of the blue that the world's fucking ending, yeah, and the foretellers will disappear, everyone's gonna freak the fuck out. Yeah. Well, they'll either believe you and that's gonna be bad, or no one's gonna believe you and it will accomplish nothing. You're right. Ah! What's with you all of a sudden? The strawberry thing seems like a dick. They're not a dandelion. Oh, okay. Huh? Who? Oh, that kid you have a thing for. I have to tell them. I like how it's straight up. Oh yeah, you've got a thing for him. But how? Ah! Ah! Besides, it's night. Ugh. What do I do? Are you just talking to yourself? Yeah, it seems like it a little bit. What? What? You just lying back in bed now? I'm gonna get up early and go wait at the Fountain Plaza. Huh? Aren't you not supposed to tell anyone about this? I can't not tell them. I'm just going to invite them to join the Dandelions. That's basically telling them. I won't tell them about the annihilation stuff. Good night. My screen is freaking the fuck out. I apologize if it is on yours. It may not be. But on mine, it is like flashing green and staticky like every 2 seconds. So, whoops. Oh well. Hey, you just got the book out. I saw them just over that. I saw them over that way just now. On the way. Or on my way. Okay, it's hard to read in the way I have to do this, but it's fine. Wait, you can't tell them. Yeah, Strelitzia seems like it. Is she really hard to be, cut out to be a union leader? Hard to read that one. The word cutting out looks identical. Wait for me. Yeah, Strelitzia's a dick. You said you saw them go this way, but there's nothing further but this empty house. Is this a trap? Is this a trick? Yeah, maybe I saw wrong. I feel like I recognize this house. Isn't this one of the houses that they were investigating at one point to try and like find some shit that was going down? Is anyone there? It's been a while since I've seen Union. Sorry, just the original Chi, and I haven't rewatched it since. So I'm basing this off mostly memory. So I apologize if I get some details wrong. Looks like a no. Yeah, I'll head back to the Fountain Plaza. It's a lot of details to remember with Kingdom Hearts, and, well, I already have memory issues, so... Okay, and I'll keep looking. Something... There was a noise? Huh? Oh, someone's being a dick. Okay. Someone just stole the book? Why? She actually dead? No, she's not dead. Okay. I was thinking for a second that they actually just killed her. I'm so sorry. I couldn't protect you. Don't worry about that now. So now what the fuck happens? What happens if a union leader loses their book? You are struggling to walk. You know what? I recognize this track. It's menu music. What is it, Strelitzia? I really do wish I'd talked to you. Oh, you did die. Oh, you actually did die. A few days later. That's fucked up! Just introducing a new orange-haired lesbian and then just killing her? What the fuck? What the fuck? Assholes! I'll go look over there. Yeah, is she late because she's dead? Oh, good. So now I'm worried about whoever the fifth person is that shows up is just whoever stole the fucking book and isn't actually a union leader. Someone's here. Is that what leads this world to having tragedy? Because this world totally has fucking tragedy. Did I keep you waiting? Yeah, long enough. You're just hiding them off screen. Again? Okay. Are you number 5? Number 5? Fortunately, number 5 not alive. Oh, I suppose everyone is already here. I don't trust whoever this is. Nice to meet you. I'm Ephemera. I wanted to be Erica's just so I have another reason to hate Erica's. Am I a bad person? I don't care. I'm Ventus, but you can call me Ven. It's fucking weird that it's just Ventus. That's fucking weird that he's just been around for this long. Oh! Oh, okay. Okay. I now understand why this is important to know. I now get it now. There was something I needed to find. Okay, I get it now. Yep, that totally is it. Oh my god. Okay. I now understand. Kingdom Hearts. Wow, again, the title card now? Fucking Christ. We're like halfway through what I'm going to be watching for this. Alright then. Motherfucker. I now understand one of the cutscenes way more from, Kingdom Hearts 3. So this is the Master's Room. Dude, fucking, when he's got that hair, of course he's gonna dress like that. Is that the Book of Prophecies? I don't think it's such a good idea to go touch and everything, you know? Like, I'm trying to work out if Blaine's someone that we know. But we're allowed to use this room from now on, aren't we? I mean, this is the Foreteller's room. That's true. Look at that big, giant, fuck-off fancy table there. Motherfucking Marluxia. Are you kidding me? Alright. So Marluxia's been around for a long fucking time, too. How about we divide up the unions? About that. I actually wanted to keep going for a while without dividing up each union. Isn't that going against the law of things? I see. So has Marluxia just always been a power-hungry dick? I want to leave the 5 unions we have now as they are, and discuss and decide things relating to the unions together, the 5 of us. That's one way to avoid the conflicts we've experienced before. Yeah, I don't want us to be bound to just our own union, but have like a union cross. It was written as law that we are to divide them, though. You think it'll be okay? Well, it doesn't say when we are to do it. I see. Sounds like it'll end up being a longish while. I think it's a good idea. You were just talking about how going against the law book was bad, and now you're kind of twisting the law book to suit your own needs. What about you, Ven? Yeah, I'm fine with what you guys all think. Alright. You don't have to go along with everyone else. You know that, right? We'll be friends with you no matter what. I'm not confident I can handle suddenly being put in charge of some union. I feel safer having us all decide things together. Fair enough. I'm a coward. Being so timid isn't going to work out in the long run. Yeah, but that's stuff that you can learn on. Ven's a gentle guy. Yeah, he is. Why are 2 of these people fucking Ventus and Malusha? That's a weird 2 for it to be. Okay, it's decided. Also, I want to avoid panic. So for the time being, let's just say that the foretellers are doing well. Yeah, lying even more. Woo, lies. Right now everyone seems to be in the middle of re-experiencing their time as Keyblade wielders from the beginning. Just as planned. Just with a shitload less people there being around because we didn't save everyone in Dandelions. Yeah, so let's just discuss what we're gonna do. Hey now, you're an awesome. Sorry, I can't fucking help myself. I'm a dickhead. Why don't we make this our first job? Like, Luciu's still around in this, right? At somewhere. So there is still the 6. It's so cute. A spirit? You talking about Chirithis? Yeah, to celebrate our rise to power, why don't we lift the ban on partners for everyone? Awesome, awesome! What are we... Right then? What on earth are we even talking about? What do you mean by partner? Well, they don't have the level of abilities as Chirithis. Spirits are creatures that eat nightmares. So Dream Eaters? It seems like they keep dreaming about it. So the idea is that everyone has a Dream Eater that just slowly eats away at their nightmares of the world as it was before? Is that the plan? I think that's what we're going with, but I'm not really sure. I am now uncertain about what the exact plan is. It's to stop them from remembering the tragedy. Yeah. If we can get everyone to raise creatures that eat nightmares as their partners, the tragedy will start to fade away. That's what I think, anyway. So you're just gonna use Dream Eaters to make them forget about it. Alright, okay. But how do we make these? Well, I think they can be made using an archetype, which is the basis of the spirits. Let's see. We'll need some other things too. I'll start getting ready. Okay. Are there lots of things we need? Looks like it's gonna be a bit tough. Well, I mean, you're making things for a lot of people. Doesn't sound like my cup of tea, to be honest. What is your plan? Why did you murder the lesbian? In that case, you can help me. Well, that sounds like my cup of tea. Helping. Okay. Still have no idea what Blaine's up to. Okay then, the three of us will go and get the materials. And then these two, the two shady people, will stay behind and do something, surely. Did Ava not realize that one of the leaders died? Is that a thing she didn't realize fucking happened? Hey, Charithi. Sup, Charithi? There's so many Charithis. You're a player, aren't you? I sure am player. Yeah. I am player. That's right. Yeah, I am player. Okay then. Don't mind me here. What? Ouch! What is going on here? Wait, what? They're just poking each other? What's happening? Oh, you took something. I couldn't say what it was. That should do it. What on earth did you grab? What? I'm as confused as you are, Charity, don't worry. Today, as thanks for the tender care and protection you give every day, the foretellers have entrusted you with an amazing gift. This is Dream Eater music. Isn't it? Yeah. Sup? There you have it. You have your own little spirit buddy. It's your new partner, player. Give it lots of love, you hear? It's a little foxy. Cause Vulpus? Like, is that one different with who it is? Cause Vulpus? So it's that one? Hey, Maleficent! You met her again. Sup? Why? Why can I not change how it ends? I assume you're referring to... Did you think nobody knew where you were from the future, Maleficent? Yeah, when we saw you at the end of, shit, you were looking for the Book of Prophecies. Who am I? I guess you can call me Darkness. Darkness? That's certainly vague. Your scheme was rather simple, Maleficent. Travel the world of the past, rewrite your own defeat, and gather the 7 hearts of pure light. That's what you wanted. Oh, to rewrite the ending of Kingdom Hearts 1 so you didn't lose? That's all you care about? I figured your goals would be a bit grander than that. However, changing the past is not so simple that any ignorant person can do it. You may travel back in time to a past in which a version of yours existed. This requires your body and heart to have once been split. These are the rules of time travel. When the boy you thought you'd manipulate so cleverly pierced you with a Keyblade, it crossed your minds. You would most likely now be able to travel back in time using a method that elderly Keyblade wielder once taught you, right? Xehanort taught Maleficent how to time travel? So everything has been foreseen from the start. The Master knew, of course, that you would come to the past using that method. This is why Enchanted Dominion was something there before the Keyblade War. That skips very past that. Imminent Onion, that's what it's called. You grow tedious. The point is that you've trapped me, have you not? Before the Keyblade War, the Keyblade wielders... Yeah, traveled worlds. Yeah. Defeated monsters of darkness and gathered the light from future worlds of light drawn from the Book of Prophecies. They also know how to time travel or bring things from. I don't know. After the Keyblade War, the Masters and Foretellers vanished, and the remaining Keyblade wielders' memories of grief were overwritten with new experiences. However, without the Master and the Foretellers, it would no longer be possible for the worlds to be drawn from the Foretellers. For this reason, worlds were reconstructed in advance from data. More data shit again? So all the gameplay in Union Cross is data? Okay. Including, you see, ones that had never been constructed in the real world. What? I told you to get to the point. The world you're in isn't real? So what you're saying to say is this place is not the real world. Correct. This place you have come to is not the real world. This is data that the world was prepared in advance, and its story has already been decided. You have been locked out from rewriting anything at all. Ah, so you were forced to trap me in this isolated space because you feared my power. A good guess. However, it was not your power we were afraid of. It was your memories. You know the future. This may only be data, but one of the worlds of the Seven Hearts has been left out. It would be inconvenient for us if memories of what happens in that world were to transcend time. What do you plan to do? Talking about Destiny Islands. Do you intend to keep me trapped here in this world of data or what have you? That would also be inconvenient. We need you to have a return to your original time. But isn't it impossible to travel forwards through time? There is a way. I mean, we know because Xehanort does it. Like, he brings people from the past into the future without fucking up the past somehow. Time travel's still winning this. Something wrong. Sup? Hey, everyone. What are we talking about today? I'm very busy. There are so many books I have to look at. Then let's finish this up as soon as possible. I was meant to watch this to explain things, and all this has done is raised more questions. That's Kingdom Hearts, I guess. Laurium isn't here, though. Oh, Laurium won't be attending today. Huh? We found out he's not one of them. Is that what you're discussing? Well, I would like for all 5 of us to decide things if possible. He said that whatever is on the agenda, he agrees with Ephemera. Huh? That's what he told me to pass on? Guess he trusts you, leader. We're all the leaders. That's the whole point. Well, whatever. Let's get this party started. Oh, yeah. When you were chosen as union leaders, I believe you all received a copy of this rulebook. Yes. Now, this is about the Shift Pride mentioned in here. Okay. What's the Shift Pride? Battle between fellow Keyblade wielders, right? Something wrong with that? That's what caused the end of the world before. You didn't read it then? I did, but I didn't realize that's what it meant. If it said that... It's only a competition type of thing, right? I think a lack of recreation was going to be a problem soon anyway. Plus, hey, it's in the rules. This seems like a trap. This is a big old trick, it seems. I'm against it. Yeah, setting an opinion outright? Oh, yeah, Ven, setting an opinion outright, that's first. Look, even if it's just for competition, I hate the thought of friends and teammates going Keyblade to Keyblade. It caused the end of the world before. With that exact thing. Wait, not again, sheesh. We're having memories of this again? Leave them be. I know how you feel, but if you start, you'll never stop. And then... This has been happening too often lately, hasn't it? Honestly, what will become of us, I wonder? Gasp! Player! How could you raise your Keyblade against an ally? Okay. They're arguing about stealing Lux again. Didn't we literally just say this before? Didn't we see this before? What if your union's the one stealing it, huh? Even if from different unions, we're allies who share the same goal, and fighting is badong. Pretty sure I made that joke before too. Is this just the same thing? I think this is just, yeah, so this is all just the stuff that was, okay. Yeah, you're stealing locks and all that's bad. Everyone shows up. Fighting's already started. It's just to give Skull's memory of people fighting each other. I'm against it too. Yeah, it sucked when I saw it before. That's 2 versus 1. It's all down to you, Ephemera. Remember, your vote counts for 2, so everyone else's vote's meaningless. I think we should obey the rules. No way, Ephemera! And since Lorium agrees with you, I guess we're done here. Wait. Brain? It's not Blaine? We will follow the rules, but we won't have the Keyblade wielders fight. Since the Keyblade War, the worlds we travel in the name of experience all exist in separate space from data. When we went there ourselves are connected to data. That means there should be records of our individual data. I see what you mean. So we fight data. So what does that mean? The opponents will be data recorded from Keyblade wielders. This way, we can avoid clashes of the heart. Oh. You can run matches between Keyblade wielders. Right? They don't realize that data has heart, do they? It's kind of part of the point of Recoded. All things considered, that's a really good idea you came up with there. That's not like you, Ephemera. You just seem like a dick. Oh, but they're all laughing about it. You're all terrible. Well, really, I guess you can thank Lorium. Why him? Many days ago. Seriously, Lorium, what are you up to? What's wrong? You look troubled. Oh, hi, Lorium. You still, like, cheated your way in here. Shift pride thing written in the rules. Oh, yes, that. Yes. Even simply as a competition, I believe it's dangerous to have Keyblade wielders fight each other. But we do have to follow the rules. I wonder what Lady Ava and the other would have us do such a thing. Relaxation or something? To fight each other? You can't be serious. Well, hey, you're sailing now. You should lighten up about this. I think some of these words I'm getting it right. Yeah, you're right. Maybe I'm a bit overwhelmed by this union leader stuff. It still hasn't really been explained what Union Cross is. Thank you, Lorium. Other than the unions working with each other. 5 of us only have each other to share these secrets with. Where are you going? I didn't even realize that was a door that I could open. Since the Keyblade War, everyone has been traveling through those recreated data worlds. That means the data of everyone has to be recorded too, right? There's something I'm looking for. They're supposed to have joined Dandelions, but I haven't seen them. I thought perhaps I'd search the data. I see. That's worrisome. Oh, can I help? Are you talking about Strelitzia? No, it's fine. This is a personal matter. I'll figure something out by myself. Thank you. Bye. Didn't realize the fence opened up as a door. He's looking for someone. I wonder who. It sounded like you didn't want anyone to pry. Let's not turn it into an inquisition. Not until Lorium comes to us himself. You're right. Thinking everyone is shady is what led to things gone before. It's thanks to Lorium we came up with that solution. I wish I could tell him. Hey, Loriam. Are you looking for the person that you murdered? Totally turns out that it was actually Blaine that murdered Strelitzia, and just the order that they showed it in was just to fuck with us. Oh, hello! Are you Elrena? Yep, that's her. Yes. I want to ask you something about my little sister. Strelitzia. So Strelitzia is your sister. Okay. So, wait, so, did you attack your own sister? Was it Blaine? Oh. Strelitzia is missing. My little sister wasn't one to say much, even to me, but it seems as though the two of you were in the same party a few times. I had her mention your name before. Heard her mention your name before, so I thought you might know something. I don't really know anything either. Strelitzia spent a lot of time alone. It wasn't like we were friends. We only ever talked about missions. Really? My little sister was hesitating over whether to join the Dandelions. I was trying to persuade her. But I haven't met with her since then, or even seen her around. Are you meant to be telling people this? Or are you just asking a data version so it's whatever? I've seen her a few times, but it was always looked like she was waiting for someone, so I didn't bother saying anything to her. Waiting for someone. I often saw her up on the roof at the Fountain Plaza. But I guess it's been quite a while since the last time I saw her. You know how Lady Ava made that speech? About how soon Union would fight against Union? Or is this back in time? This might be back in time. Nothing happened in the end. But it was around that time I last saw Strelitzia. Nothing happened. Is this because of the overriding? Arena doesn't seem to remember it, but that would have been before the Keyblade War. Don't tell me she ended up fighting in that battle. I'm now confused about what they do and don't remember, because they're... Your sister is dear to you, isn't she? So they remember the previous foretellers, and in their memory, they just... The foretellers disappeared and then everything was fine, and now we're the new leaders. Is that what their memory of it is? That's weird. I thought they were restarting from the very beginning and they didn't remember the previous people at all. Weren't you good things with Strelitzia? Oh, I sure was. Did he ever say anything about her? What? Why would a union leader want to know that? This is Loriam, Strelitzia's big brother. She's gone missing. Have you heard anything about her? The last time I met him, he was looking for someone. There's that someone again. Seems like there was someone who had caught Strelitzia's interest since way back, even though she didn't know their name. Not even their name? Helpful. They were really quiet, apparently, but she was desperate to invite them into the Dandelions. When was the last time you met him? Was it after the bell or before? Bell? Oh yes, I think it was before? I see. Definitely seems the trail goes cold just before the Keyblade War. Whoever Strelitzia was interested in must be the key. That reminds me, the last time we met was right around there, I think. Now I'm even more confused. They remember the bell. Which was the start of the Keyblade War. When the Union leaders were announced a little while later. One of those people was among you, Skuld. Skuld? Does that seem like a lead? Yes, it does. Thank you, both of you. If you remember anything else, let me know. Of course. So this is how these two, okay. They also are not acting like how they act at all. Like, they're not acting at all like Luxine or Marluxia. But yes, we now have two of the members of the Org who died back in Chain of Memories. like, have been around since the fucking Keyblade War. You don't normally care much about other people, is all. Oh, whatever. This is where she died. Oh, Lorium. Oh. No, you were saying that as in he walked in. I thought you were... Just who I wanted to see. Hey, if you're gonna be back so soon, we could have waited for you. We were just talking about that shift pride rule and... Sorry, there's something I have to ask Scold. Huh? Me? I see. I'm sorry I couldn't be of any help. Yeah, I know the person Strelitzia was interested in, but I don't know. Okay. No, it's not. It's fine. Thank you. She was a really good girl. Maybe she followed the person she was interested in right into that battle. Oh no. Can I say something? Like, someone here knows. Because they fucking murdered her. This person your little sister was interested in. If she was looking to invite them into the Dandelions, then they couldn't, have joined before the bell rang. In other words, your sister was a Dandelion then, even though according to you, she was supposed to be still something. If they had been a member of the Dandelions, this person would have been present when Lady Ava made her speech at the Fountain Plaza. And your sister wouldn't have missed them either. Some of these words go by so fast, and some of them are not fast at all. This means the person most likely did fight in the Keyblade War. And your sister wanted to invite them into the Dandelions for some reason. When you say she was hesitating herself. Weird, huh? Brain, you just made me think of someone. Huh? A really quiet person who didn't join the Dandelions. Oh, it's Player! Do you know who it could be? I thought Player was part of the Dandelions. I may have gotten mixed up. They're a friend of mine. And that's the end of what we've got so far. Our Union Cross. You not being finished makes this really fucking weird. Because the next video, and I checked the dates on the video, this video was uploaded to the KH, like the one that we just watched. That video was uploaded to the KHInsider page in December. The next one wasn't done until end of January. So yeah, it's like a different update. But I've been told that is all we need to know for Kingdom Hearts 3. So that was part 1 of, Union Cross. It didn't answer a single question, but it raised a bunch of them. Like, Strelitzia exists and is a person of interest. It makes me think that Strelitzia may be that girl that they were talking about in terms of, Ansem the Wise. That's possible, but I'm not sure. That's the only thing I can think of at this point. I mean, it could still totally be someone else, but, there's that. Marluxia and Larxene now make a lot more sense, about, like, their fated prophecy or whatever. I don't remember the exact word it was that they used in Kingdom Hearts 3 to describe Larxene, Marluxia, and the other two, who I think were Luxord and Demyx, because they're the only ones that we don't know who they were before they became organization members. But neither Luxord or Demyx are there. It's just, and, like, Larxene's not even important, at least not at this point. And Ven's also been around for that long. A lot of weird shit. A lot of confusing shit. It raised a lot of questions that I apparently had to watch this right now before I continue any further into Kingdom Hearts 3, which as of this time is literally just arriving at the Land of Departure and not doing anything at the Land of Departure at this point. But I needed to watch this before I went any further. So, hey, maybe in the next episode of Kingdom Hearts 3 that goes up, like a couple hours after this episode goes up, in terms of the upload times, maybe some more things from this will make sense. But the point is, that is Union Cross, Part 1. And we'll watch the rest of it when they finish it. And it'll be after Kingdom Hearts 3. Apparently, everything else that comes up in Union Cross that they've updated so far is stuff that doesn't come up in 3 and relates to afterwards. Which feels weird considering what we just saw and how it kind of cut off in the middle of them talking about something. But whatever. Point is, that's the first part of Union Cross, and we'll watch the other Union Cross when they decide to finish the game. And hopefully the stuff that we just saw with Strelitzia and everything to do with Loriam and Elrena makes sense in that. And also, who the fuck is Blaine or Brain? It's both. Alright. Next episode is weird. This is a weird upload order for this, but it's fine. Point is, more Kingdom Hearts stuff, and hopefully shit will make sense because I'm confused. So, until then, this is version 2. Signing out.